The Galactic Military Academy's enhanced gravity chamber was designed to push cadets to their absolute limits. At 1.5 g, most species could barely walk. At 2 g, movement became a grueling test of endurance. Anything beyond that was reserved for punishment details and extreme conditioning. Instructor Velvats, a towering Zentarii with 6 muscular limbs, had trained warriors from 40 different worlds. He prided himself on breaking down the weak and forging the strong. When the first human cohort arrived at the academy, he was eager to see these Death Worlders humbled. "Today, we test your mettle," Velvats announced to the mixed species class. "You will endure 1 hour at 1.8 g. This separates soldiers from civilians." The cadets entered the chamber. Within minutes, the Lyrosian avians were gasping, their hollow bones straining. The Quilvan swimmers moved in slow motion, their fluid-adapted bodies struggling. Even the robust draconids, apex predators from a 1.2 g world, showed visible fatigue. Then there were the humans. Cadet Sarah Chen was doing squats. "Chen!" Velvats barked. "This is not recreational time. This is survival training." Sarah paused mid-squat, weight evenly distributed, breathing controlled. "Yes, instructor. I'm training to survive." Her teammate, Marcus Webb, was jogging in place. "This is actually lighter than our weighted vests back home," he commented casually. Velvats felt his circulatory fluid pressure spike. "Lighter? This chamber is set to 1.8 times standard gravity." "Yeah," Sarah replied, standing up without apparent effort. "Earth is 1 g, which is already heavier than galactic standard 0.9 g. So this is like..." She calculated quickly, about 1.8 Earth GS. "That's intense, but manageable. We literally train at this level every week," Marcus added. "We call it leg day. Sometimes we add weights." The other cadets stared in disbelief. A Quilvan named Prilkesh, struggling to lift one appendage, managed to wheeze, "You do this voluntarily?" "Oh yeah," said the third human, Jamie Rodriguez, who was now doing push-ups. "Back on Earth, fitness enthusiasts pay for gym memberships to do this stuff. Some of us even do CrossFit, which is way worse." Instructor Velvats made a decision that would haunt his professional reputation. "Computer, increase to 2.5 g." The alien cadets collapsed immediately, their bodies unable to support their own weight. Emergency medical teams rushed in with anti-grav stretchers. The humans gritted their teeth, movements slower now, muscles straining. But they remained standing. "This..." Sarah gasped, sweat pouring down her face, "This is actually challenging." Marcus dropped to one knee, breathing hard. "Yeah, this is elite athlete territory." But Jamie, the smallest of the 3 humans, started doing lunges. "My grandmother has a weighted exercise routine heavier than this." Velvats stared. In 40 years of instruction, he had never seen anything like it. These beings weren't just adapted to high gravity, they actively sought it out for recreation. "Why?" he asked. "Why would you willingly subject yourselves to this torture?" Sarah managed a grin despite the crushing pressure. "Because Earth has 1 g gravity, dense atmosphere, extreme temperature variations, natural disasters, and predators that can kill us in seconds. Our bodies evolved to not just survive that, but to run marathons in it, climb mountains in it, fight wars in it." Marcus added, "When your planet is constantly trying to kill you, you don't just adapt. You get stronger. You compete with yourself. You turn survival into a sport." "On Earth," Jamie said between lunges, "we have people who lift metal bars loaded with weights, just to see how much they can lift. We have people who run until their bodies shut down, just to beat their previous time. We invented something called an Ironman triathlon that involves swimming, cycling, and running for hours, just for fun." Velvats ordered the gravity reduced. The humans emerged from the chamber tired but unbroken. The alien cadets were carried out on medical stretchers. That evening, Velvats filed a report with the Academy Commandant. Humans require modified training protocols. Standard gravity conditioning is insufficient. Recommend creating separate, Earth-standard, training regime. Also recommend psychological evaluation. Their species appears to have weaponized voluntary suffering. The report concluded with a note that would become famous across the Galactic Coalition. They call it Leg Day. We call it enhanced interrogation resistance training. Somehow, humans made torture into a weekly social activity. Sarah saw the report later and laughed. Wait until they find out about spin class.